What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, all right, coming back to Muse. Yes, indeed, Muse fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Ben Gorman. And Ben wanted to see me react to this. It is Muse with another live performance of the song Plug In Baby.
Here we go again.
Now, have I heard the song before? Okay, full disclosure, yes I have. I've done a reaction to this song already. Mrs. Heretic actually had her first experience with Muse on the channel with this song. And then she and I both saw them perform the song live at the Honda Center. I'm sorry, it will always be the Arrowhead Pond to me. I'm sorry. But when we went to go see them in Anaheim, they played this towards the end of their set list. So yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the song. I've actually heard the song played in a couple of establishments that I've gone to. When, you know, Mrs. Heretic and I will go out to eat or something like that, sometimes this will be playing. So yeah, I know the song, clearly. So I will not be reacting to the song itself in any way, shape, or form. I will only be basing my reaction, my evaluation, and my score completely on the live performance. Oh boy, this could go really well, or this could go really poorly. But something tells me it's going to be one or the other. There's going to be no in between with this, I have a feeling. So this is going to be interesting. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. This was posted by Muse Live Videos, all one word. And the video has 196,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Muse, Plug In Baby, live at Seattle Key Arena 2010. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Sounds like someone revving a motorcycle. Okay, remember, the song, a complete non-factor because I've reacted to the song already, okay? So let's go down the checklist of the visuals. Let's see how they're doing from a visual standpoint. Stage presence, check. Definitely check. Without question, stage presence is definitely there. Stage energy, check. Yeah, there's a lot of movement and motion, and not just coming from Matt. I believe the bass player's name is Dom. He's moving around quite a bit too. So we got some nice stage energy. I like seeing that. Stage interaction, no, not yet. Not yet. We still got a little under 3 minutes. There's still plenty of time for at least 2 members of the band to interact with each other. Okay, we still got time. Crowd interaction, not yet. Haven't seen any crowd interaction directly yet. But I'm not too worried about that. I'm sure we're gonna get it. So far though, no. Showmanship, check. Yeah, definitely. Everything that Matt's doing to entertain the crowd with his movements and motions look really good. They're big, they're not subtle, so that's really nice. So everybody in the back can see them. Great job there. Production, we got some nice lighting. The lighting's extensive. I know Muse shows, especially now, their lighting is extensive. But this is even back in 2010, they had a really nice light rig, and the vid screens are nice. So I'll kind of give that the check for now. We'll have to see how I feel about it at the end, but we might end up getting that check. It's like I'm giving it like a half check right now. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe there'll be more later. Maybe I'll see more extensive lights later. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. So far, we've checked 3 out of the 5. Not bad. Not bad. I really would like to see that crowd interaction check box get checked. I really hope we see that. Stage interaction, I hope we see it. It'd be nice. But if we don't have it, it's not going to be the end of the world. So we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Oh, those vid screens are rotating. Okay, crowd interaction, we got it. People up in the rafters throwing out those giant balloons. I love it. Are those eyes? Are those giant eyeballs? Oh, gross. I guess it adds to production, so yeah, okay, sure. More crowd interaction, that's good. Okay. Yeah, it's a good picture. It's definitely a good picture that's been painted. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Muse with another live performance of the song Plug In Baby. This was a request from Ben Gorman. Okay, before I get my score, I just need to put my disclaimers out there. I said this at the beginning, and I'm going to say it now, too. I have done a reaction to this song already. I am familiar with the tune. As a matter of fact, when Mrs. Heretic went and I went to see Muse play live, they played this. And prior to that show, Mrs. Heretic did a reaction to this song as well. So I've heard the song a number of times. We've even been out and about running errands, going out for dinner or whatever, and we'll be in the bar or whatever, and we'll hear this come on. It's just like, oh. And I'll look at her, she'll look at me, we'll just pull it to the music and go, we know this song. So we know the song quite well. And as a result, unfortunately, I can't take the song into account because I've already done a reaction to it. So my score is being based completely on the live performance. Okay, my evaluation of my score is gonna be based completely on the live performance. 98% visual. I will take how well they played the song into account, absolutely, but it's only going to count for maybe 2% of the score, if that. I don't even know if it'll count for that much, but no, majority is going to be on the visual. Okay, so please keep that in mind. Having said that, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that live performance an 8.1. Yep, 8.1. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, an 8.1. What does that mean? Well, an 8.1 would translate to a great skill rating, so I think this was a great live performance. It would get 4 to 5 stars and an A- letter grade. So there you go, an 8.1, great skill rating, 4 to 5 stars and an A- letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. When Ben Gorman made this request, I don't remember if this was one of those, when I did my reaction to Muse, I don't know if this was one of those things where it was like Ben wanted me to, Ben said to me, you watched the wrong performance. You should have seen this performance, and he gave me this link. It might have been that. I don't remember. It was so long ago. It's been at least 2 years, if not more, since he made this request. So I don't know if that was the circumstances. It may just be that this was his favorite performance and he wanted to see me react to it too. I don't know. It could be a number of things. And I've always said I have no problem doing these. I have no problem reacting to different versions of different live performances, as long as everybody understands that the song is going to be a non-factor, because I've already done a reaction to the song. If you want to know what I thought about the song itself, go watch my first reaction. That'll tell you everything. Now this 8.1 is based completely on the live show. How well they played the song. They played it well. But here's my thing, though. I expect them to play it well. I heard them. I actually firsthand saw them play this song live. So I expect them to play the song well. And they did. They absolutely did. I'll give credit where credit's due. Did it affect the score in this case? Honestly, no. Because expectations were met. Now, they weren't exceeded, but they also weren't underscored either. It was... expectations were met. They didn't underachieve, they didn't overachieve, they just achieved. So as a result, that didn't affect the score. So this is completely on the visual. Let's go down the checklist, okay? Let's go down the checklist. Stage presence, check from the beginning. As soon as the song kicked in, boom, everybody on stage made their presence felt. Nobody was subtle. Stage energy, check, big check. A lot of movement and motion on stage. Matt moving around all over the place. Dom moving around in his little, 10 by 10 square. He never leaves the square, but in that square, man, he's moving around. So I'll absolutely give it the check. Stage interaction. Unfortunately, we didn't see any. So unfortunately, I cannot give that box a check mark. And I want everybody to remember that, okay? Now, crowd interaction on the other hand, yeah, we got it. When we got to the second chorus, Matt, while playing his guitar, points the head of the guitar out toward the crowd to cue them, this is your time to sing it. And not just that, but coaching them on too, cheering them on as they did. That's definitely crowd interaction. I saw Dom do it too. So yeah, that is definitely crowd interaction without question. Showmanship, check. Yeah, a lot of good moments in there, a lot of things that really added to the overall appeal of the visual show, being done by the members on stage. Mac doing the knee slide, coming around doing the whirlwind, going around up and down with the guitar while he's spinning around. It all adds to the showmanship. It all does. So yes, definitely. Production. I wasn't sure. I gave it like a half check because I wasn't 100% sure about the production. It is getting a full check. It is absolutely getting a full check. I did not realize those video screens were turning. I thought the image on the video screens were turning, but not the video screens themselves. Upon further examination, I saw the video screens themselves turning and they were double-sided. That's pretty cool. That's some really nice production there. On top of that, the light show that they had going on was really well done, really well organized. It was synced up to the music just fine, well designed, well constructed. And then towards the end, we had those giant eyeballs. Dear Lord, eyeballs? Really? It couldn't just be balloons, No, giant eyeballs being chucked out, and you saw the guys up in the rafters too, chucking them out. That was cool. That was fun to see. A little behind the scenes action there. That was definitely fun to see. But the crowd having a good time bouncing those things around while listening to the song. That's more production, absolutely. To some extent, you might even be able, it's a bit of a stretch, but the argument could be made for crowd interaction. Not being done directly from the band, but as a result of the band playing on stage on behalf of the production team. I mean, that's a stretch, you know what I mean? I don't even know if I could justify that, but I'm sure some people will make the argument, and I don't know if I would disagree with them. I just personally would not make that argument. I could see the argument being made, but I'm not going to be the one to start it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to disagree, but I'm not going to begin that fight. So, no, overall, an 8.1 I feel is appropriate. Now, I know the question on everybody's mind is this. If there had been stage interaction, what if Muse did have stage interaction during the course of this performance? Would it have changed the score? I will say yes, the score would have changed. It would have gone up. Now, how much? I don't know. It's really going to kind of depend on how much stage interaction was done and how much quality there was there. They come by and they just, kind of give each other a glance or something like that while they cross paths. I mean, it is technically, but would it raise up the score a lot? Probably not a lot. Maybe 0.1. If there was a lot of stage interaction going on, yeah, the score would definitely go up. Now, how much? I don't know. We didn't have it, so I couldn't say. But to answer everybody's question, if there had been if there had been stage interaction, would the score have gone up? It depends. It depends on how much there would have been. But my short answer would be yes. So there you go. 8.1 is where we're at. 8.1 is where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here at a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got an 8.1, which is a great skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A- letter grade. Keep in mind, this is only for the live performance, the visuals, okay? Not the song itself. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.